it depends if the Pope, so the Pope must change the rules of the conclave. This is a competency of the Pope alone. So it is a church law. The rules of the election of the Pope changed during history. In the first millennium, simply the Pope was chosen by the laity and the priesthood of the Diocese of Rome. And only when there were so many abuses with the influence of the laity, later the popes reserved the election only to a college of the priests, the clergy of Rome, which then became a special college within the clergy of Rome. They were called cardinals, cardinal deacons or cardinal priests or cardinal bishops. And then from the 11th century, it was formally, by papal law, reserved exclusively to the cardinals. So almost we have now a millennium, 1,000-year-old rule continuously observed in the church. It's a long rule. But in theory, a pope can change this rule, but he must then, of course, promulgate this, and then it would be valid, of course, the election of such a pope. But the question is, if this should be done, I doubt that it should not be done, that lay people should be also electors, because of the proven experience of the church in the first millennium, where the participation of lay people caused so many harm in the election, because lay people can be sometimes more be influenced by the world because they are lay people, they're not clergy. So are clergy. Of course, the other argument, they are also clergy who are influenced by the world, or even cardinals who probably are collaborating with the spirit of the world to choose a pope according to the wishes of the world. And we had cases of such cardinals in the history of the church. And we have also today, unfortunately, a number of cardinals who are evidently not promoting the Catholic faith and who are electors. So in this case, but nevertheless, I think there would not be changed the rule of it would cause really confusion by people who don't know exactly the rules of history of the church. But I repeat, in theory, a pope has the power to change the rules of the conclave and to admit even lay people, but should not be done.